log in to NotebookLM through your Google Apps up in the right-hand corner there, and yours might be down a little bit lower, so your icon might have to be brought up there. So let's do it. Let's open it up. It has a wonderful, clean, simple interface. You'll see your notebook thumbnails on a list maybe, or near thumbnails. So they represent the notebooks that you've created, but yours may be empty since you're just starting. So click the plus icon, create a new one, name your notebook. It's an important part because somewhere down the line, you'll thank me for this. You want to be topic specific. There's a reason for that. But anyway, you're getting started here. You can see the source upload panel right there in the middle, right? It takes you to where you can feed your assistant, where all the creativity sparks begin. You can drag and drop PDFs, copy text, Google Docs, paste some YouTube URLs, and even docs from your Google Drive. So you can mix all the formats together to create a 360-degree layering academic paper, industry blog post, recorded lecture, synthesized combination. It puts together the material just so rich. It's just awesome. So the three panels there, you've got your research, right? In the middle, you've got the center panel for chatbot, and on the right, we've got the cool studio that has your multimedia features. So anyway, when you're asking questions, you can dive and go for a web search or a Google Drive search, or just deep searching and thought-provoking educational content that you want to put together for assignments in this case, right? And that's in the middle, that chat bot that's so helpful. We can create sources right on out of your research. So anyway, let's get over to the main window I want to show you. This is where the magic happens, over in the right-hand corner, where you can do assignment creation with digital content. Your creativity can run wild without having to touch any single timeline or graphic design tool. So let's look at the best parts of this section, starting with the most engaging ones. That'll be transform your assignments. One is that audio overview. It's a feature that generates a custom AI podcast discussing your course material. This is, just such interesting feature. For example, allowing your students to listen to a chapter of material you want them to absorb while they're walking, exercising. It's just amazing. I'm not saying the students don't read anymore, but what a nice, refreshing way to listen to an assignment or a chapter, to let them sink in while they're maybe exercising or walking around. Right? That MP3 podcast that you create, you can actually direct those AI podcast hosts to talk about what you want. You can even call in to the show, right? To make sure you're steering it deeper in a deeper dive that you want for the discussion at a certain time limit too. So it's just amazing.
I have to be honest with you. When I saw the reading list for this deep dive, my first instinct was to check under my desk.
Pretty common reaction.
We're talking about snakes, and for most of us, snakes are firmly in that nightmare category. They're slithering.
The video overviews, unbelievable. You completely can skip Adobe Premiere or any kind of editing software, because this helps you get right to creating a narrated explainer video. AI generated visuals, they're synced perfectly with the script, concepts from sources. This is just a great viewing assignment. For editing video for over 40 years myself, it's just amazing for me. Puts me out of work for that kind of work anyway, which I've done for years. So it's just puts it together, a modern, clean design if you want, or blue and white color scheme, anything you want to give it any kind of direction, because you're the director. Study guides, reports. This section is also just amazing too, for automatically pulling out terms and generating short essay questions, and even extracting questions. It's just so customizable. It's too many options to tell you about right here in the features. I just want to show you that content in digital creation there, along with the flashcards and the quizzes and the infographics. It's just all right there. It's just amazing. It generates just some amazing full interactive tests. I don't know what else to say. It's an immense value as far as a time saver for instructors and testing your students with the internet knowledge of content and research. So not to mention the mind maps. You can put your syllabus in there and make a mind map, and maybe you want to go in a little deeper yourself to search where your course may be a little weak or can be bumped up a little bit. So it's going to give you tips, advice, and questions as it sends out your research team on the left panel to look deeper, and in the middle to ask questions to you as you ask questions to it. So that research team in the middle there, right? Also, the chat team, I'll call it. And then on the right, you get the multimedia team, right? So it's just a nice layout. 3 different teams working for you. I like to think of it. I'm a visual learner. So anyway, with your students, fostering a creative environment, this is just perfect. You can even share this whole notebook that you create on your topic and based on your syllabus, where they can have access to this notebook and question things themselves and search, or you could just allow them just to have access to the chat book or chatbot area. I'm sorry, just the chatbot area. So it's just an amazing tool. So take a breath. This is going to save you some time, and you'll become a multimedia master. It's not taking hours of tinkering. You're the director now, enjoying creating incredible assignments, and please keep an eye out for our next Level 2 NotebookLM video. So this is kind of just a basic overview. Just want to let you know.
Another day at JCU, so much on my plate. NotebookLM helps me get my studies straight.